everybody. I hope you guys had a really wonderful and beautiful weekend. And today I want to talk to you guys about camping. Speaking of which, look at where my teammate is. Look at where he is. He is sitting in a locker, practically holding hands with a bad guy and had absolutely no idea because he wanted to sit in a locker and camp his little heart out. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about camping, and I never really thought about covering the subject until today. Today, I ran into the campiest team I've ever seen in my entire life. So I joined a lobby, and I see that these guys' clan tag is camp. And I'm like, okay. I kind of expect them to play defensive, but you know, I've played against people that were campy before. It's whatever. It's no big deal. These guys took it to a whole other level. Wherever they would spawn, they would sit in their spawn and not move. They would each take a different corner. They would each throw down a shock charge and a bouncing Betties and sit in a corner with an LMG. By the way, this gameplay is not from that because I'm not uploading such boring, ridiculous gameplay. That game, all of those games went to time. You guys do not want to watch that. But the funny thing is usually that kind of behavior would frustrate me. But these guys were the worst players I've ever seen in my entire life. And I was on a 3-bar, so I wasn't really going super ham beast mode. But I was pulling a 2 to 3 KD every game, and we were winning, so I kept playing against them. And on the last game that we played together, one of the dudes went 1-19. 1-19, playing with a full team against complete randoms. And he had a whole team camping with him, and he went 1-19. You know I had to send that guy a message. I'm sorry, if you play like a complete douchebag and then you go quadruple extra super amazing negative, I'm sending your ass a message. So after experiencing that, it kind of made me want to talk about camping in general. So I'm not going to sit here and tell anyone how they should play a game that they paid their own money for. I'm not going to do that. I'm not entitled to do that. How you want to play is up to you. But what I will say is if you run into a team that has even just 2 to 3 really campy people on it, it slows the whole entire game down for absolutely everybody, especially if they're a sniper or using a target finder on an LMG and they're just sitting at the back of the map and picking people off. It makes it very hard to run routes. It makes it hard to rush because not only are you avoiding the people that you're coming into contact with, but you're trying to avoid those long lines of sight that people are camping. So it makes the game very slow. And those are the kind of games that I leave. I'm not afraid to leave if I am bored. If you are camping, I'm probably going to leave because you are boring me. And I do not play a game to be bored. I play a game to be entertained. And you are not entertaining enough for me. So those are the games that I usually do leave. And you are entitled to camp. If you want to camp, you can camp. But you're boring. You are boring to play against. No one wants to watch gameplay that goes to time, so I can't upload a game if you're camping because you're creating boring-ass games. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to play against that. But if you want to play like that, you can. Just know that I will kill you. I will make it my mission in life to kill you. I don't care if I pull out an even score. I will make it my mission of that game to kill you. And I will teabag you after it's done. Although I don't really know if it can be called teabagging because I don't have balls. But you guys can let me know. Can I call it teabagging? Teacupping? I don't really know what to call it. So I would like to know what you guys think. Do you like campers? Do you not like campers? Are you a camper? Are you a rusher? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'd really like to know. And also, what do you consider camping? Because for me, if you're just staying in one general area and you're kind of, say if you're just staying around B and you're going between B and A or whatever, trying to defend both of the flags, I don't consider that camping. I just consider that being more defensive and maybe being more quote-unquote objective. What I consider camping to be is to sit in one room looking out of a window or just sitting in one room in general. Or if you are sitting in one corner and just staying there the whole entire game. That is what camping is to me. If you want to stand around B and be in the general area of B to protect that flag, I'm not going to call you a camper, although I might get mad at you. But I won't call you a camper. I'll only get mad and frustrated and be like, you camping douchebag, if you are just staying in one spot. Because that's kind of, I don't know how you guys do that. If you guys, this is actually what I want to ask you. If any of you out there are one of those people that stays in one spot the whole entire game, how do you guys have fun? Like, what do you guys find fun about that? Because obviously, I'm a completely different player to that. The type of fun that I like to have is getting into situations where it's like me versus a bunch of people all around me and me pulling out the bag, an epic win and an epic slaughter against those people. I like really fast, action-packed gameplay. So I'm really intrigued as to how people that camp enjoy this game, because I really am so impatient when it comes to this game. If there is someone head glitching over a barrel, I'll most likely run out at them, which is probably the bad thing to do. But I'm just really impatient. So let me know. If you are a camper, let me know how you have fun in this game, because I'm actually really interested. Maybe I should interview a camper. Okay, guys, I hope you like this, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.